Hi, I'm Johan, a park manager at one of the zero-waste urban parks, the initiative to make parks in your neighborhood waste-free and more sustainable. You might be thinking, huh? Aren't all parks sustainable already? Well, not exactly. Not yet anyway. That's why I'd love to take you through our project. First of all, what is zero waste? Well, it's simple. Of course, you can recycle. But did you know that recycling isn't the best thing you can do? The ultimate zero waste approach is to use as few materials as possible. That way, you save not only the time, money, and resources used in recycling, but also those used in production. That's how Zero Waste Urban Parks focuses on eliminating waste before it's even used. But that's easier said than done. Let's take a look at a few ways we put this into practice. Do you see that wooden bench? It's made from the wood of our trees. If a tree falls due to a storm or some other misfortune, we repurpose it into benches, trash bins, and playground equipment. And the sawdust? We use it as ground cover or compost. Cut branches can be used to make hedges, and cut roots can be left as animal shelters. This way, there is no waste, and no need for disposal and transportation to a faraway waste site. If you have a park, you need to maintain it. For that, you need tools. And tools break. That's why we ensure our tools are repaired as much as possible. And if they really can't be fixed, we donate them to a nearby technical school for educational purposes. And whenever possible, we replace them with electric equipment instead of gasoline-powered ones. And what about watering? With our collection system, we capture up to thousands of liters of rainwater throughout the year. This allows us to keep our park green, even during dry periods, without relying on drinking water. But a zero-waste urban park doesn't just aim to minimize negative impacts. It also seeks to maximize positive impacts. For example, by letting the grass grow and mowing it in phases, one area at a time. By letting it grow and sowing wild indigenous flowers, we increase biodiversity and reduce CO2 emissions and noise pollution. Or we can outsource the mowing to some cheap labor, or should I say, sheep labor. We reach out to local farmers and let their animals graze in our parks. Great for them and for us. And it also means I get to have a day off sometimes. We do all this and much more to make our park zero waste, but that doesn't mean we can't let our hair down and have fun. For example, we can use solar panels in our park to host a concert or a play. And if you want a drink or a snack, you can rest assured that we partner with caterers who also minimize waste and offer sustainable options. From the beer in your cup to the cup itself. And if you come by bike or on foot, well then the first round is on us. The only thing we ask of our party goers is that they take their garbage home with them. That's why you will see no bins at our events. Sorry, not sorry. We teach them young. That's why Zero Waste Urban Park organizes school tours where students can learn all about nature, our park, natural resources, and our zero waste dream. We ask students to bring their lunch without throwaway packaging, and we suggest they fill their water bottles with tap water here in the park. We also organize fun games to learn how to sort the garbage, make them enthusiastic, so that when they grow up, they'll continue to remember these valuable lessons. Despite our best efforts, a park of 90 ha still disposes 20 tons of waste yearly. About half of it, 10 tons, is the litter visitors bring and leave in the park. Keeping a park like that rubbish-free costs us €45,000 and 2,300 working hours per year. Imagine what we could do with this money instead. Renovate the playground, expand the park, build new sustainable meeting places. Our goal is to get these numbers down to zero, so we can make this park even greater for everyone. So that's our ideal zero-waste urban park. But we're not the only ones. Across Europe, projects are currently underway to make parks zero waste. From Portugal to Poland, we're bringing people together. From park managers to policymakers, from visitors to park rangers. Everyone with their own insights and ideas, and all are eager to support this initiative and make zero-waste urban parks a reality. We're not there yet, but together we've already come a long way. Want to know more? Contact us on LinkedIn and join the movement.